Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to create the lead sound from Skrillex's tune Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites. So I've already sequenced in the MIDI over here and the patch is actually already created, so let's have a quick listen to it. Alright, so let's see how to create that. So I'm going to just click over here and reset this entire channel strip. So we'll start from scratch. We're using ES2. So I'll instantiate that plugin. I'm going to start with a preset called Analog Saw Init. And I'm going to click over here to disable all this modulation. So we have a simple sawtooth wave patch. Alright, now we need to make sure that it's a monophonic sound. So I'll click on mono to make sure it's monophonic. Turn on unison and maybe not 6 voices, but we'll set it to 3 voices. So we have 3 of these oscillators running at the same time. And this analog will add some nice detune to it. And also it'll spread it across the stereo field. It's a bit loud, so I'll just bring that down. Okay, now we need to add some glide. So we have that nice portamento effect in between each note. We don't want too much of it, because otherwise it sounds a bit weird. So setting it around 17 or 20 milliseconds should be fine. Now in terms of the filter, we're going to just leave it as it is. Maybe cut some of those high frequencies off a little bit with this low pass filter. I'll also turn on fat and maybe give just a little bit of drive. I'm also hearing this click at the beginning of every note, so let's push that attack up a bit. That's a bit too much. Yeah, so about 2 milliseconds should be fine. Now the key element of this sound is actually some pitch modulation. So let's set that up. We only have one oscillator running, so my target is going to be pitch 1. So that'll be the pitch of oscillator number 1. I'll set the source to be LFO 1. Now pitch modulation would basically sound like this. Which is basically vibrato, but listen to what happens when I push the LFO's frequency up. So this LFO only goes up to 100 Hz, but we're going beyond the LFO range. We're kind of reaching the audible frequency range. So it's kind of like frequency modulation. And it doesn't sound like vibrato anymore. It just adds this grime or distortion to the timbre of the sound. Now this depth, if I set the depth up too much, it's going to lose its fundamental frequency. So we don't want to do it too much, just a little bit of pitch modulation. I think somewhere around 0.2 should be fine. So that's pretty much it. So we can kind of finalize the sound with some delay. I'll just add the stereo delay. And add some reverb. I'll choose Silververb. And I think that should be it. Thanks for watching.